Move over, kids, or should I say collectors? Today is a very special edition of Move Over, Kids. It's kind of like a collector's corner, a Vintage Valley, a retro rummage, if you will, edition of Move Over, Kids. And with that said, if you are just a very casual gamer, which is perfectly okay, or you don't collect games at all just to put on your wall, you're more of I'll buy a game to play it and then resell it at GameStop, this video probably isn't for you. Go watch some of my other videos. In fact, some of my other videos have giveaways. This is for people who collect things, and I mainly collect Zelda, but I like anything Nintendo. However, I've had to scale back a lot. I'm not scaling back really on Zelda stuff, but everything else I've had to kind of sort of prioritize because I also have a wife, 2 kids. I got hit by Hurricane Harvey. My floors still don't even have floors. I'm living off concrete, and I'm talking this is like 8 months later. But during that time, I actually acquired the physical copy of Death Squared. And what's interesting about this is that it is actually a digital exclusive. This is a digital exclusive game, and yet I am holding a physical copy. How is that possible? Have I traveled into another dimension? Have I gone into an alternate universe where there are physical copies? Have I gone into the future where physical copies were released and then came back to show people that I'm not lying, that I was actually from the future? All those are ridiculous. Why would you even think that? Actually, no. This is from Australia, and while some would argue that Australia is the Twilight Zone, I would just say no, it's a really cool country with really cool accents, with animals that jump around and box, and it started off as a prison. Anyways, Death Squared actually was released. 500 copies were released in Australia by the producers. Now, this was probably more of a symbol of their hard work as opposed to them trying to get rich off of this copy. You know, they released it on digital, and digital games are cheaper for anybody to produce, especially an indie developer who has they're on a shoestring budget, so a physical game might be out of reach for them. So they probably just released this as a symbol, a gesture of, hey, look at what we did. We have something concrete, physical to hold and own. And it was a very limited supply. It was exclusive to EB Games, which is like their GameStop. If you are watching this from North America, this is like their GameStop, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they were able to do this. And I'm sad that I have to get rid of this, though. I sold it, and that's what I was getting at earlier. I sold this game because I had to prioritize. I'm keeping my Zelda collection. I'm not getting rid of that. And I needed to raise money so I could produce this channel because I'm giving away games and other things, and no one's funding me. All that's coming out of my pocket, and I still like to play games. I still have to buy games, all that stuff. So I went through my collection, and I decided to sell this, and I regret selling it, but I already gave the guy my word. So after I film this, I have to pretty much ship this out, and I'll probably never hold one of these again. So I figured I'd do an unboxing, a reveal. Death Squared Physical Edition, released to 500 only in Australia. And EB Games exclusive. And right here, Collector's Edition, you get a digital download, a sticker set, a metal pin, and it's signed by the developers, EB exclusive. And the paper, the cover, the artwork, it's on a metallic paper. I would show you, but you really can't tell. But can you tell? I mean, it looks a little different. It's shiny. It's all that, like a foil embossed if you're a comic book collector, kind of like that, but not so much. And the back is interesting. It has a couple fun facts. This is the back of the box. The front of the box is on the other side of the box. This game requires a Nintendo Switch system to play. Nintendo Switch system is not included in the box. And then it's also official SMG seal of awesome sauce. So you get a feel right off the bat of the humor of the producers, the creators. And also, if you're looking for a review of the game, I'm not going to really give one other than I really enjoy the game. It's a cool, fun puzzle game, and the more people you play with, the better. Up to 4 players. Anyways, when you open it up, I open it up, and this is what's inside it. First off, you get a thank you for your support. It's just pretty much a thank you note. Thank you for your support. Then you also get these stickers, and these are the boxes that you get to play your characters in the actual game. And the cool thing, the yellow one is probably the coolest one because it says "I'm with stupid" and an arrow. And then this is kind of fun. You get stickers to go with it, and you get to put them on your box. So look at this. So you get some funny stickers. Let's see that was stupid. So like, I mean, it's just crazy that they thought of this. Like why were they? You got mustaches. You got, you probably get there. It's like, why would they come up with this? Oh, let me see the cat one. Meow, meow, I'm a box cat. It's like, why? Like, what was the reasoning behind this? I've only played a couple levels of the game, so I can't really tell you if these kind of markings make an appearance in the game. Also, you get a metallic pin. Now, there are actually 4 metallic pins. I've seen the other 4. They look exactly like the characters. See, I got this one. So, out of the 500 games, there are 4 different pins. So, if you're like a collector, then I guess you have to try to get these pins also. And then, now here's something, I don't know really how I feel about it, but, okay, so it's just like any other Nintendo Switch case, and then they give you this card that looks like a cartridge. I'm covering the download code right here, so nobody can really like sneak off and download it. And it's just a flat piece of paper, and you pretty much, I'm just going to reverse it. You pretty much just put it in here, and it looks like a game cartridge. And so that's your physical edition. It's not really a physical edition. It just looks like it is, and it's download code on it. Also, the producers sign it. You got Pat, Tom. I can't make out this person's name, and then I think that's Mo with a smiley face. So that is your Death Squared physical copy, and it's you know what? More power to them. I think it's cool. I do feel bad that they were only able to do 500, so this is going to be a super rare piece. I'm going to have to not have it in my collection, and a lot of Switch owners who are trying to get the physical copies of every single game, a lot of them are not going to get it in their collection, or they're going to have to pay a lot of money for this, and that sucks, but I understand why the producers did it. I don't think they were trying to get a money grab or create a buzz even. I think they were just kind of just trying to reward some of their fans as much as they could and reward themselves as well on a job well done, because like I said, the game is fantastic. In fact, Death Squared is our favorite Nintendo Switch co-op game, IGN, and Bodyguard, kind of funny. And so I guess Move Over Kids, you can put on, if you guys do another release, you can say Move Over Kids says just a fantastic game, and that comes from a Zelda collector. So anyways, that is my edition, my Collector's Corner, or Vintage Valley, what did I say, Retro Rummage edition of Move Over Kids. Your Death Squared physical edition, only 500 copies, so it is dangerous to go alone. Please share this with a friend. Check out the other videos for more of a casual feel at how I look at games. Again, this is just a collector's edition. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, it is dangerous to go alone. Please share this with a friend.